when we're pitching with the capstone pitch, when we go through the capstone, right, the first 4 layers of capstone is sort of very much like, logic, left brain sort of stuff that's designed to open the window of listening, our audience, who are you? What do you do? And I apologize, I should have done this better to set up when we started, but anytime you get up and speak in these sessions, it's a great opportunity. Introduce yourself, name, same, fame, right? Deliver the clarity section of the capstone pitch. And then we continue to open the window of listening by establishing, why should I care? Why should I listen to you? Why should I believe you? Why should I trust you? Which is the authority piece. And you don't need to say a lot here. You just need to kind of name drop a couple of things. So when Hugh said before, working with one of the largest fintech companies in the world and one of the largest Canadian banks in order to do a data conversion or whatever it was, immediately, I don't need to know anything more about Hugh to know, wow, he's playing with the big players. So that just the experience of who he's working with or who he's associated to immediately builds credibility. It opens the window of listening. And then we go through problem solution, which is do a deep dive in that right now, but I just want to highlight why we do what we do, what makes us passionate about it, how it connects to our origin story, the mission we're on today and the vision we've got for the future. So this stuff is very much the emotional center. It's the heart of the pitch. Because it doesn't really matter almost what you say here. You can sort of say anything, but if you get this bit really right, you'll often have the attention of the room, whoever you're speaking to. So don't underestimate, while the first 4 layers of the pitch is very much like communicating the value proposition, left brain at a logical, rational level, this piece over here is very powerful. And often, people will forget what you said in the first half of the pitch, but they'll really remember. Like for me, that's hard because I tend to operate very much in my left brain a lot of the time, work well in the sort of reasoning, logic. Yeah, it's just sort of to some degree, I think the way it's been wired into my nervous system, and we won't get into the full backstory of all that, but it can be hard for someone like me to tap into some of that deeper heart-centered emotion when talking about, the work we do or just in my communication in general. So if you're feeling that way as well, you're a person who's sort of much more of a left brain oriented kind of person, then I recommend, do a bit of work to just write out that why section of the pitch and just sort of, even unpack the story so that you can integrate that story more fully into how you communicate. Because sometimes it's like, I want to talk about it, but I'm not sure quite what to say. And if you are more like me, it's helpful to write it down. And then as you do, you can kind of, as Mark would say, embody that more and integrate it more whole kind of pitch.